can the Wizards not be confident when they look as good as that? Here they were, headed to the locker room earlier on. A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at the Wizards. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, Boston, 2 games back.
And I think for Boston, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone. The players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then there's Horford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but, yeah, I don't want this to become flag football. And even with the hand in his face, when Horford gets it in that close, he barely needs to see the rim to get it up and down.
Horford against Kuzma. Here's Beal. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Tatum against Kuzma. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Caldwell-Pope. 6 to shoot. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Beal. And stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Beal from long range. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got 5.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch and shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
Covered by Gafford. Can they get it? He doesn't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the fouls started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
Celtics trail by 5. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Brown. 29 points for him last game against Washington. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Caldwell-Pope against Tatum. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 5. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Dinwiddie with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Feeds to Caldwell-Pope. Rebound Boston.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
That ties the game.
Dennis Schroeder.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum.
goal.
I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Dinwiddie the bounce pass. There's Beal with the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got 8 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now the pass to Horford. Inside. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Caldwell-Pope.
And of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Good on the second free throw.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And he nails the third. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
For Boston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Kicks to Beal. Back to Gafford. It's good. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Covered by Gafford. Count that one.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Beal deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies. No excuses.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Horford against Beal. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range.
Right block shot. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For the Wizards, Bryant comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Montrezl Harrell in for Kyle Kuzma. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's sent back by Bryant.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Caldwell-Pope takes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Harrell. Beal gets a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Horford high post. Boston, no good that time either.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And it's Beal in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his third assist on the night. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Diaz checked in for the Wizards. And then for Boston, Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Horford. Josh Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Smart. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Richardson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Dinwiddie wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Wizards lead by 1. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Oh, good on the 3.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Shoots it up. Boston again missing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Dinwiddie kicks to Avdia. Outside for Beal. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now it's a three-point Wizards lead.
How do you contain him right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Richardson attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Over Smart. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston.
The first quarter, 2 minutes.
Richardson outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, not a big guy, but Richardson has no fear of the contact. I mean, he stays strong and gets his finish.
Outside, Beal. Over Smart. Kept alive. Harrell, that's good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change. Hachimura is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Beal. Williams can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Dishes it to Richardson. Shoots over Beal. And there's Richardson on the assist by Williams.
Goes 2.
That's now 8 points for Josh Richardson. Knocks it loose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Like a freight train running downhill, Smart, unstoppable in the open court.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the inside. Here's Harrell. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Josh Richardson. Smart is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Now, here's Avdia. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Second free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Shoots from the baseline, and that misses everything. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Gill against Williams. Now Hachimura over Richardson. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. Gill's got his first points of the game.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Now the dish to Smart. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Dinwiddie against Smart. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's tipped. Pass to Hachimura. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Beal over Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 8, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first
It
personal.
takes a lot to shake Richardson's focus. He's adept at absorbing the hit and finishing the play.
The Celtics have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving, stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Schroeder. And he stays with it. Brown outside. Schroeder right side. The kick out to Brown. Goes back up. He lays it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Beal, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Kuzma. And he drives in. It's good. Kuzma's got 5.
Incredible concentration from the big man. Knock Kuzma around all you want. He's committed to scoring inside.
Schroeder, left side. And there's the feed to Horford. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Schroeder against Beal. There's the pass to Kuzma. From the arc. The shot by Beal, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Celtics passing it around. Passes it to Brown. Back to Horford. Schroeder outside. There's Brown with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I mean, there's really no excuse for it. They know they need to play more in control.
Ryan, he's checked in for Hachimura. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Richardson. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Right side Tatum from deep. No good on the shot. The Wizards with the lead. Outside Beal. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kicks to Kuzma. And it's Beal in the corner. Traps in the tray. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Gafford against Horford. The drive by Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to Bryant. Kuzma outside. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. Takes it inside.
Dennis Schroeder.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. Thanks to his timing and great anticipation. Easy scoring on Horford.
Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Beal. 29 points for him last game against Atlanta. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Nobody near Schroeder. Second chance shot, and he sends the layup.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Beal against Schroeder for 3. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Defended by Bryant. Back to Tatum. That gives them the lead. Tatum's got 9.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Down low. Here's Harrell. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's stolen by Bryant. Feeds it to Beal. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Schroeder up top. He's covered by Beal. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. Tatum against Kuzma. He kicks to Beal from outside the arc, and Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked loose and stolen by Horford. Schroeder against Beal. Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Kuzma against Tatum. Back to Beal. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Washington making some changes. Avdiiv's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, or putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Washington with the rebound. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Gill is checked in for Bryant.
The line for Washington. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Basketball.
Washington has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gill the pass to Dinwiddie. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Smart. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pritchard. 3-point field goal.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, that shot off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caldwell-Pope in at small forward. And here's Schroeder following Kyle Kuzma's 3. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum. And it's 9 points for Dennis Schroeder.
And you know Tatum has the capacity to do this. I mean, he makes plays even when he's not scoring.
Tatum against Caldwell-Pope. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for Washington.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And another basket for Boston.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Beal up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Dinwiddie. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Boston with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Into the lane. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Celtics leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Dinwiddie finds Caldwell-Pope. And here is Beal. Back to Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie outside. To halt the run. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Schroeder, left side. Dinwiddie covered. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tatum against Caldwell-Pope. Back to Dinwiddie. Passes to Kuzma. Takes the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist in the game. That's tipped. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the way. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
And the floater from Caldwell-Pope is unblockable. I mean, some of the shots this guy has are just impossible to defend.
Here's Tatum. Picked him clean. Beal with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got 17.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. The rebound by the Celtics.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Brown softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Dinwiddie outside. It's Beal on the wing. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Beal. And he converts the layup.
I mean, he rebounds much bigger than his size. Beal will get scrappy when fighting for the boards.
The Celtics have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Kuzma outside. Connects from three-point range. Kuzma's got 9 points here in the second half.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got the start for Team Durant. He's close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason from young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
As Bryant is checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Smart against Dinwiddie. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 6.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Back to Dinwiddie. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Brown the pass to Richardson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Second team
And
foul.
when Richardson is aggressive, good things
Shooting for
tend to
Boston.
happen, including how he
Josh
attracts fouls
Richardson
while shooting.
At the line
In
for
a moment
two.
to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points
Shoot
are coming from for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Boston also with the sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, seeing what those guys can do, post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, very carry their team.
First team
And
foul.
it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Avdia. Dinwiddie outside. Just 3 to shoot.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Now here's Beal. He's got 27. Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. Back to Hachimura. Beal against Richardson. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Dinwiddie. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Richardson against Bryant. To the paint. And it's sent back by Bryant. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives." Really, Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
That's his second.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Josh Richardson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Hachimura. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And Richardson drops them both. Wizards trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. Harrell down low. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. There's Beal with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Pritchard. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the pass to Pritchard. Over Bryant. No good off the front iron. Washington shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Down low, taken away by Williams. Here's Pritchard. Richardson outside.
Danny Avdia. That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Richardson. Gill is checked in for Washington. And Richardson drops them both. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Passes it to Gill. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Gill's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Ron Gomez trying to break free. Shots good by Williams. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just a
That's his
kinetic
second personal
force
foul.
inside.
Second
Kevin, you know
team foul.
Montrezl Harrell is high-flying, high-scoring.
line for the
Does it
Wizards.
with high efficiency.
And Harrell, one of the better scorers in the league on a per-minute basis.
Kevin, if he gets it done inside, he may not be a playmaker, but he is a play terminator.
That's good from Harrell.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
Tatum, he's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. And both free throws good for Harrell.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Pritchard. No good from outside.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Gill. Six to shoot. Here's Avdia, and that one drops for him. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Count that one.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a load inside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Here's Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Smart. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Tatum draws the double. And the rejection by Harrell. To the paint. Here's Avdia. The shot, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics leading by 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Williams.
Jason Tatum.
And it's Tatum in at the power forward position.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from him.
Schroeder against Beal. Here's Harrell, and the layup's good off the glass.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Williams dishes to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
Well,
personal
that's the
foul.
thing. Tatum's
First
sneaky.
team
He
foul.
understands how to put the defender at a
Shooting for
disadvantage.
Boston, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trail by 6. The pass to Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
And it's
personal
tough
foul.
for defenders
First
to
team
match
foul.
Harrell's energy. He just never stops working.
At the line for Washington, Montrezl Harrell. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Richardson.
Well, the scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell-Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 1 shot.
And Caldwell-Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Smart. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal.
That is his first
That's
foul of
his
the
first
game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 1. Horford the pass to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a skilled offensive rebounder. I mean, I love watching Horford use his body to come up with the moves.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Covered by Gafford.
Wizards.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's
his
foul
second
number 2
personal
for him.
foul. Third team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Smart kicks to Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Again, the Celtics good for two.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Now here's Beal, and again, Washington with the triple.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Beal. Not enough on that one as it misses. Wizards have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Kuzma, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Demonstrating how dangerous he can be. I love seeing Kuzma be aggressive and look to score often when he's hot.
Covered by Gafford. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Beal, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Harrell against Horford. And Harrell slams it in.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Schroeder outside. From 6 feet. That one wide left.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
And this has been Harrell's night. They've called his number repeatedly, and boy, has he answered the bell.
Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Harrell, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Tatum's got 11 in the second half. The Wizards have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Gafford. Kuzma outside. There's Beal with the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Again, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And he makes the first. Dinwiddie's checked in for Harrell. And a change for the Celtics. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Caldwell-Pope finds Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal, that's for 2. The Wizards with another miss. Boston's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Schroeder, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Washington calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor and These timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards now going the other way. Left side, Beal. Dinwiddie outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Here's Horford. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Oh, well, the power behind Horford's movement, it's terrific. It takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
Now here's Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Dinwiddie's shot is off. On offense, here are the Celtics. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And the layup falls. Schroeder's got 19 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Wizards trail by 7. Now here's Dinwiddie. Caldwell-Pope outside. And Tatum pulls it down.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Now here's Kuzma following the miss by Al Horford. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Drills the three-pointer.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Boston.
Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics, number 13, at the line for 1.
One shot.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential. The pass to Kuzma. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 14 points here in the second half.
Growing up before our eyes, Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Boston leading by 4. Covered by Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Shooting for Boston, number 13. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Smart against Dinwiddie. Right side Beal. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dinwiddie against Brown. Dishes it to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Wizards trail by 7. Over in the corner, caldwell-pope. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
In key moments like this, you need guys like Caldwell-Pope to come through with a huge bucket. Just tremendous focus.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Covered by Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, number 13. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 21 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Awesome. Keeping us balanced. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Dinwiddie kicks to caldwell-pope. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Brown the pass to Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Dinwiddie kicks to caldwell-pope. Beal, that's for 2. And that one goes long.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's trying.
Brown outside. The jump hook. Smart on the wing. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And finally they hit one. And the Celtics lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Now here's Kuzma. He kicks it to Beal. From past the arc, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense and stifling shooters.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.